What's it? What you niggas don't understand? What's it?
Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy, and I'm back with another VI Heaney, guys. I'm back with another VI Heaney. And today, he's not even a special guest no more. Man's 100 Grands. You seen him on the last show. He's not new to this. He is true to this. Man's 100 Grands. Your boy JJ, and he's back. I need you to introduce yourself once again, how they define you.
You already know. It's JJ _ that's it. We in there. Salute, my brother.
So today I really want to talk about Black Lives Matter. As a lot of people know who's from our town, we lost a well-known brother, Bana. Stop the violence, stop the violence activists. We lost him to a harsh situation this week, man, and I really want to talk about this Black Lives Matter. I just want to send my condolences out to his family. I want to make sure his mother know it's people out here that's rooting for him. We not letting this settle down at all. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want this to settle down. I need us to keep our foot on his neck, keep repulsing, but keep repulsing everything. We have to share this stuff, but today I just want to talk about Black Lives Matter and just see how JJ feel about this Black Lives Matter in the whole world, even though it's really happening in our city. I feel like I was one of those that felt like it couldn't happen in our city. You feel what I'm saying? So I just want to know how you get on your expectations on Black Lives Matter. Let me know.
I mean, you black, I'm black. Our lives matter. You feel me?
True.
You know what I'm saying? And we ain't taking no more shorts out here. You know what I'm saying? Come together as one. You know what I'm saying? Keep on putting in that work. You know what I'm saying? In our community, stuff like that. Our children, our family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Keep on putting in that work. You know what I'm saying? And as for Brother Nah, you know what I'm saying? I played basketball with him. I went to school with him. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't cool in the beginning. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
And later on in life, we saw each other. You know what I'm saying? He was like, "Yo, you still crazy?" And I'm like, "Nah." I calmed down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody know JJ for wilding out or whatever. But far as Brother Nah, may God be pleased with him. My condolences to his family and friends. And you know what I'm saying? He gonna be missed for sure.
For sure, he's definitely gonna be missed. I don't want his name to die out. I wanted to keep promoting it.
Oh yeah,
I need the whole world to see this, bro, because there's no reason that the world can't see this, bro. Even the people who watch it now, if you can share this live and repost it, let other people see this and know we're not letting this die down at all. It's people out here that love they blacks, love love they blacks, love they city, love the people who's in their city, and I want to let people know in my city, people out here love y'all, bro. We not out here alone, bro. Even though you may feel alone, we not out here alone, bro. We not. But I want to ask you a quick question real fast. Then we can keep it pushing. How how we do. We gonna keep it pushing. You feel what I'm saying? I just want to know, how do you feel, right, about these cops killing blacks?
They some lames. You get what I'm saying? I don't think their job is to protect and serve the community. You know what I'm saying? It's only to protect and serve, the police. You get what I'm saying? That's their job. Law. You know what I'm saying? It's not to protect us. You know what I'm saying? It's only for the law. You know what I'm saying? It's not us. You know what I'm saying? And once they feel any inch of threat, they're gonna try to kill you. You know what I'm saying? They scared of us. You get what I'm saying? And they should be scared of us. They should be scared. You know what I'm saying? But then at the same time, we we as black folks, we ain't trying to, spread fear. You know what I'm saying? We just want to live our lives. We want to feel loved and protected. You know what I'm saying? But far as that, we don't need them for that. You know what I'm saying? We got us. So that's my take on it.
I feel you, but I was thinking about something the other day, right, Jay? I'm like, I went to school, you went to school, we got more education than high school, right? But why do it takes for us, right, to get a good career, to get paid a lot of money? We have to go to college for whatever we have to go through, right? Whether it's auto mechanics, whether it's mixing chemicals, whether it's being a real estate agent, anything in this world, right? Why is not like, I want to know, like, I know you physically don't know the answer, but why these cops not going to college? Like, why you don't need a degree to be a cop, bro? Like, it's not making sense to me. But for all other things, you need to go to college. You need a degree. But these cops that's supposed to protect and serve us is not protecting and serve us, and they not taking a training in the right way. They not. Dude, like, I feel like they need at least 4 years of college to at least to be a cop, bro.
I think it's associate's degree that they need. You know what I'm saying? In order for them to go into training and all of that.
At least.
But as far as anybody that wants to, start nature or whatever, I think you don't need to go to college to make some money at all.
No, you don't. But
it's been proven.
Yeah, you don't. But I just want to know, like, how do you feel? Like, you don't think cops should go to college to become a cop, bro? Because if you really want to be technical, right, Jay? I'm a dude, right? I'm one of the lucky ones that don't have no record, right? I got away, right? As I say, I'm the lucky ones that got away. They don't have a record. Why is it easy for me to go to the nearest complex, right, where I'm at, what police station, whatever, and go apply to be a cop? All I have to do is pass a physical, and I could become a cop, bro. That's all I have to do. Why it's so easy for me to do that, but it's not easy for you to be in business management? It doesn't make sense. You get what I'm saying? When you gotta, these cops out here, they have to protect and serve. If somebody trying to think about committing suicide, they have to talk to these people, right? Why? You feel me? Why it only take a month of training for these cops, bro? That's what, it's not making sense to me, bro.
Yeah, I feel your frustration in that question. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, this life that we live in is not fair. It's not meant to be. You know what I'm saying? As far as all of that, there's, like I said, there's certain things you don't have to go to college for. Pay to go to college to get a nice job and everything. You know what I'm saying? You can make some good money out here. Just learn a skill. You know what I'm saying? We have Google for this shit to learn a skill. You know what I'm saying? We have mentors out there. You know what I'm saying? Watch out for the scammers, though. Watch out for the scammers.
Watch them.
All the motherfuckers could be up there like telling a whole lie just to get their words together to get your money. So don't fuck them scammers. You know what I'm saying? But as far as that, there's a bro. We have this device right here, this phone right here, to make you money, literally. You know what I'm saying? True. You can sit at home. If you have your license in a car, you can make money. You know what I'm saying? If you have a product or whatever, you got Instagram, you got Facebook, you got Twitter, you got TikTok, all these platforms. You get them, and you can also make your own platform and just do you. You get what I'm saying? Making money from right here at home. You get what I'm saying? So far as the sucker cops out there, man, that's not willing to protect the community that they grew up in. Fuck you, suck along. Part of my language, but I'm sorry. You get what I'm saying? That this type of shit right here can't keep on going on, especially.
But I I want to ask, right? So why isn't, if these cops, right, as you say, right, that's scared of us, right, whatever the case may be, why we as a, like I said, like a dude like me, why are we not taking the initiative to be like, all right, I'm gonna become a cop to protect and serve my community because I know my community. I know the people in my community. I went to school with the people in my community. I'm talking about from elementary all the way to high school. I went, like I know these people. So why? And this could be another way to avoid cops killing us. And when I say Black Lives Matter, bro, I don't want to get it misconstrued from all race, because everybody lives matter. We all human beings. We all human beings. It doesn't matter you white, black, green, purple, orange. But I feel like to stop this as us people within our community, whether it's a small community to a big community, to change the environment, I feel like we have to become the police, become the fighters. Because if you really think about it, right? Say if we was cops, right? And we got the call, it would have been easy for us to settle the situation. You feel what I'm saying? It wouldn't been that hard. No guns would have been drawn. You feel what I'm saying? So it's still our fault at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, it's still the government fault not looking in. We're like, oh no, this guy is not from this community. Because why would you hire somebody that's scared of a certain race? You get what I'm saying? Because even when I say all lives matter, which they do, but nobody is scared of black people than other races. You get what I'm saying? Like, if we encounter with a Latino, a Caucasian person, they are more likely to be scared than me having a conflict with another brother. You get what I'm saying? I feel like we just have to take the initiative, bro, too, on top of that, because we are to blame.
It's crazy because, they don't want us to be enlightened. You know what I'm saying? Because we us as people of color, like we have a good thing. It's like a spiritual thing. You know what I'm saying? Because we can manifest things that we want to achieve in life. You know what I'm saying? So they don't want these things, and that's why they make money off of us. They make money off of a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like, especially when it comes to these artists that's out here. I'm talking about black entrepreneurs. You know what I'm saying? They sign these deals and contracts and don't even know what this shit actually means. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they hire lawyers to actually break down cases. You know what I'm saying? So far as like us, I mean they use us. They need us. You know what I'm saying?
True.
We know for sure that we don't need them. They need us.
How do you feel, right, on these black on black crimes? You feel what I'm saying? Because as black people, we have a bad habit of having a protest, right? Shall I say, when somebody get killed by
this question, bro. I'm about to go in.
We had Ant said was good, Jay.
It's good, Ant.
How do you feel about these black crimes? Because we have a bad habit of having a protest, and then 2 days later, 3 days later, we forget about it. And then when it happened again, we have a protest again. 2 days later, 1 day later, we forget about it again. How do you feel?
I think people should stay consistent when it comes to things like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to black on black crimes, it's not just us making crimes on each other. It's saying, the Hispanic is the Caucasians, the Chinese. It's not just only in a certain way. It's it's a lot of play. But when it comes to those type, it's for instance like Patterson. You know we small there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is why people bump heads. You know what I'm saying? Because they just want to stay in one place. That's why they build all these project buildings and stuff like that. They want us to be closed in so we can fight one another. You know what I'm saying? This is a big world, bro. It's a lot. It's a lot of land out here, bro, and it's for sale. You know what I'm saying?
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? Go somewhere where like nobody's at. You know what I'm saying? You start your family. You know what I'm saying? Get your money. You know what I'm saying? Go live somewhere where there's some big space at. The only reason why is crimes like that that when it comes on those crimes and shit, black on black, Spanish on Spanish, Hispanic, whatever you want to call it, it's a simple fact that we're all in that tight space. Now, if we just wind out, springing out like a flower, you know what I'm saying, and go venture the world, it wouldn't be like that. You know what I'm saying?
Do you really think that though? Like deep down inside, do you really feel as if, because you got to understand, just like it's Caucasians everywhere, just like it's Latinos everywhere, it's also black people everywhere. 1 second. It was us to being harm to each other for depopulation. I'm gonna get you in on that. I'm gonna get to you on that. I'm gonna get to you on that. Yeah. But I feel as we are everywhere. It doesn't matter what race you are. It doesn't matter where you go. Because you got to understand, Jay, it doesn't matter if you're in Jersey. It doesn't matter if you're in Pennsylvania, Georgia, South Carolina, Florida. It doesn't matter where you at. Because let me give an example, right? Where I'm at, right? I'm in the boondies. Boondies. Suburban area where I'm at, right?
Me too.
And this where it's about to get real crazy, and people gonna probably say, "Yo, nah, it's you. It's not me."
Yeah.
When I walk outside, you know who the majority of the people who say hi to me. When I walk in stores, when I'm going to buy something, you know what race say hi's more to me? Caucasian people. Black people will, bro, it's a black person that live in the first entrance where I'm at. They would stare me down, bro. The other day, it snowed heavy up here. I'm talking to a Caucasian lady. We having a neutral conversation. She just ended up sparking the conversation. An older lady, you know, older lady. Just having a conversation. So I see a brother pulls his car up and park because how where I live, everybody have to move their car so the snow plows that come in take all the snow away, literally. And they send text message. So we all outside of where I'm living at. So I get out the car, you know, just to get ear. You feel me? The lady comes talk to me. Oh, how long you know, a neutral conversation. The black guy ends up pulling up behind me. And I'm like, hey, how you doing? He had the nerve to stare at me like I said something wrong. So it's not as, oh, you just got to go here, you just got to hold it. I feel like it's black people itself just looking at black people just weird, and it's like, why you got to look at me because I'm in a suburban area? You moved in the suburban area to get away from black people, right? I did too. Not saying I did too, like, but if you see another brother, why you just don't say hi, spark a conversation? Why is it not easy for another brother to talk to me, even if we don't know each other, than a Caucasian person? It doesn't matter where you go, cause black people always.
Huh?
They nothing but some house niggas. You know what I'm saying?
And, bro,
Because if I see some, like if I was you in that moment, whatever, what I would have said was like, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Or even if I walk through a group of brothers, you know what I'm saying? I make sure I acknowledge myself. Like, yo, what's up, bros? How y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? I always been like that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel you on that. Like, you got some people like they won't say nothing, but I even got this from Redman. Like, yo, tell somebody, hey, how you doing, or good morning, or good evening, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, like it's not for them. You know what I'm saying? It's for them if they, interact with the words that you give to them, to spread love and happiness or whatever. But if they don't say nothing or whatever, and they just looking, just say, hey, how you doing? Everything's okay? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I get it. I was just at public, you know what I'm saying, where I live at in Florida. And every time I go to Publix, they always, the white people, the Caucasian people, they always say hi to me. They're very nice and respectful. You know what I'm saying?
Super nice.
And
Super respectful.
I just feel like that's just the community thing too. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends on the leaders and the people that are there. You know what I'm saying? Because people in certain communities, towns, cities, states, they move a certain way. You know what I'm saying? And they look out for each other. So my thing is be kind wherever you go.
All right, so I want to get to this statement Ant brought up, right? He brought up
Depopulation.
depopulation, right, for us. And I don't like even if you look at 71, not even 71, right? I'll say from 62 all the way to 83, black people was at the strongest they ever been. I'm talking about homeowners, store owners, mechanic shops. We were so strong back then.
Everything.
Plumbers, HVAC, anything you could think of, we was together. You would not see me if you didn't see another, bro.
Nobody didn't break up. Nobody didn't break up the black family. The home
My
itself.
point exactly. Like I'm just trying to understand why it's so hard for us to keep sticking together, because it was very easy back in the day. They got along very well, and I want to get this to people's head. Slavery was yesterday, bro. Not that far from it. It was yesterday. We was born in the 90s. Slavery was still going on in the 70s and the 80s. Facts. So even when people say, "Oh, we 500 years free," no, we not. No, we not. It was still slaves in the 80s and 70s.
It's still going on though.
And it's still going
Still
on.
today. To this day. Gotta break the cycle.
Facts. And that's all we got to do. But I want to push it forward to who you think that's killed more, right? Whether it's, do white kill black people more? Do police kill white people more? Do white people kill white people more? Do black people kill white people more? Do police kill black people more? Or do black people kill black
It
people
is
more?
all of us. We are all wrong.
We are all wrong. But statistics, I'm asking you, how do you feel? I have the right statistics in front of me. I just want to see what you think in your head.
The most that I'll see, I'll start with one. Cops killing black folks. That's one. Then you got, like these then you got these neighborhood watches, white folks.
Yep.
Too. And then it's sad to say, I don't want nobody to get mad at me or anything. Black folks killing black folks.
Bro. And look, I'm gonna be totally honest with you, right? China said that's a hard question. And the crazy,
You heard my number one though, right?
your number one was what?
Yeah, my number one was the cops killing. You know what
All
I'm
right,
saying?
so I'm gonna bring the real statistics out, right, for you. Your
All right,
last
yeah.
one, you was very right. Black people kill more black people than anything. It's 97% black people kill more black people, right? It's 81% black people kill white people more. I'm killing people right now. And I just want people to see how the world really changed. It's 16% white people kill white people. It's 3% police kill white people, right? It's
You just Googled that?
nah, I got all my things written down.
Yeah.
It's
I couldn't
2%. Google it.
look up right now.
Google it. It's 2%. White people kill black people, right? Is 1% police kill black people. This, and I'm messing people's heads up right now because people really think, oh no, bro, it's the mentality because black people still in a slave mentality, and we not trying to comprehend and not trying to get out the situation we in because y'all and these people thinking, no, cops killing black people way more. Bro, cops kill more white people. I just told y'all that. Then black people. Black people kill more black people kill more white people than white people kill black people nowadays. So I'm trying to get the people to understand, what are you protesting for? And it's not what are you protesting for. It's why you're putting yourself in that predicament. Are you putting yourself in a predicament to where a cop have reason to whip out a gun on you? No. Are you putting yourself in a position where another black person pulling a gun out on you? No. Are you putting yourself in another position where a white person pulling a gun out on you? No. I tell everybody, bro, in my 30 years of living, bro, I've been violated by one cop in my whole life. And guess what race he was? He was black, bro. African American. He wasn't white. He wasn't Latino. He wasn't Irish. He wasn't Bangladesh. He was black, bro. Black. Out of all the stuff we did in our life, bro, my worst encounter was with another black brother, and he was a cop, bro. So, as us black people, I just want us to see the real, like, what's really going on in this world, because our mindset is not where it need to be. Because we sitting here protesting left and right when cops kill black people. But y'all not noticing cops killing more white people than black people. Y'all know that, right? It's only going viral because it's only going. She said, I know you was going to say black. And if you want to be technical, it was the two black people. Know these two black cops in Patterson. They look alike. Baldies.
Was I there that day?
Sure. Yeah, we was on Patterson Ave and
We was
Maple
by,
Street.
the store.
Yeah.
We was by the store, yeah. I remember.
So
'cause I came down too.
So as us black people, we have to learn that if you really look at the statistics, white people getting treated worse than us. Because just like you said, you live in the suburbs as I live in the suburbs. I get treated well over here from the Caucasian folks. Yeah. I get treated phenomenal, bro. Phenomenal. It doesn't matter where phenomenal. It's us that treat us like crazy, and then we have the nerve to say, oh no, y'all killing all the black people. No, black people killing all the black people. White people is killing all the white people. Black people is killing all the white people. So who's really doing the more killing, and who really should be protesting?
Like I said, we all in the wrong, but it's a cancerous thing, you know what I'm saying? Because they created a system where we're all bunched up together in these projects and these small cities and everything like that. Why do you think everybody know each other in Patterson? At least one person from each block in the town know who I am. At least one. At least one, because, you know, where I've been at, I played basketball for City League, you know what I'm saying? I went to school with most of them in high school, you know what I'm saying? I played all on different basketball. I've been to jail, you know what I'm saying? So, of course, they all know me, you know what I'm saying? Especially the people that's before me. I'm talking about, like, you know, our parents, our uncles, our aunts, you know what I'm saying, our cousins. Especially with all of that, like, you know what I'm saying, everybody know each other. So people gotta understand what like when we gun down each other, we'll know if our parents actually knew each other growing up and probably was good friends.
And that's the worst because we out here killing each other. When our parents grew up with each other, where our grandparents grew up with each other, and 9 times out of 10, we all from the same root. But we as black people, we have the nerve to say we getting treated wrong. And this is no, and this, I don't want to make it seem like this is a wrong message to black people, bro. But we just have to understand the real statistics. And I'm telling people the real statistics.
We need to enlighten each other. We need to protect each other. We need to do way more. No more miscommunication. You know what I'm saying? What's on your mind, you need to speak up. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Why you think what's going on with the town right now, where they stopping the gun violence program or whatever? You know what I'm saying? That's a good cause right there. They going around every neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? But then to see what happened to Brother Nas, like, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know and I'm sorry, whatever he was going through.
True.
At that moment, you know what I'm saying? Before the police took his life, you know what I'm saying? And like, I don't care what type of person he was, he did not deserve it.
He did not. And to be honest, nobody deserved to get killed, bro, for not even for a miscommunication, just for nonsense and no reason. Because the story I heard, I really don't want to put the story out, but if you're from my town and you know, it wasn't, you should never took it there. And that's why I said, as us black people, when we grow up in our community, I feel like we need to become policemen. We need to become firefighters, because who gonna put your fire out fast as me when I know you? You feel what I'm saying? Why would I lock up little Leon and I know his father and mother? I'm not gonna lock you up, little Leon. I'm gonna take you to your mother. I'm gonna tell her what you did, and she gonna beat you. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of having somebody from another state and city come to our city and lock us up for every little thing, where we just to become cops, firefighters, all this in our community, and really discipline our community and say, oh, no, this is blase blah kid. I'm about to take you to your mother. And she gonna beat you right there and there. You do it again, then you get locked up. Facts. Because this is what we had to come to. When we was little, we couldn't even talk crazy to our neighbors. They were smacking us off the rip. Then bring you to your parents. Go tell your mother what you did. Then you getting another beating after that. And as black people, we have to learn to stop. Oh, you better not touch my kid. You better not. Why? Your kid is being disrespectful. Your kid is robbing people. Your kid is doing this. You better off me beating him when I catch him, or then calling the cops and he doing 10 years. So we as black people, we have to
You know what's crazy why you saying that? It was a time that my stepfather took us to Georgia, right?
Yeah.
Well, we stopped in Georgia. You know what I'm saying? We was going. No, did we? Yeah, we stopped in Georgia, and stopped at I'm guessing one of his aunt's house.
Yeah.
And all the kids in the neighborhood, we was just running, playing around, being kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, as you should.
We was playing in somebody's yard, like on the grass and everything, bro. The guy didn't even know the lady's name. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The guy was like, "Yo, you better get out that lady grass." Like, bro, they don't play that. They do not play that, bro. They look out for their neighbors. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, and this as black people, we have to understand, bro. We gotta stop pointing fingers. Even though slavery just stopped, we have to start pointing fingers and come as one.
There's always a sense of control in and you have to obey. You know
All
what I'm
right.
saying? Right? I mean, like the law right now, you have to obey the law. Because guess what? If you don't obey the law, what you gonna do? You're gonna get fined or you're gonna go to jail.
So this next question is this question is gonna be crazy, right?
Uh-huh.
Why do you think? Not even why. Do you think other race should respect us if we don't respect ourselves as a race? Cause I have a bad habit of going, not even a bad habit, like it is a bad habit when like another race treat me wrong when I'm somewhere. And it's not when it's when I'm in the inner city. It's when I'm in the inner city where everything congested. They don't respect us. Whether it's Latinos, whether it's blacks, Caucasian, Irish, Bengali, they don't respect us. Do you think they should respect us if we don't respect
I
ourselves?
mean, it's probably like an individual jealousy agenda that people have again. But look, let me tell you why. You know what's crazy? Uh, I'm not gonna put this one of my supervisors' business out there, but he's a white man, and then the other person, she's a white woman. You get what I'm saying? They bought my daughter a present for her birthday. You know what I'm saying? They was like, yo, we wanted to get, we know you talk about your child so much, you know what I'm saying? Your good father, you know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about the heart of them, you know what I'm saying? The genuine part of them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, just knowing that, you know, I'm trying to be like a, you know, like a progressing member of society, you know, just working hard and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just a human being that they look past the color. You know what I'm saying? When you know when a person looks at you past what you look like, they should look in here and in here.
True.
That's when you'll know exactly who you dealing with. You get what I'm saying? So for them to do that, like there's not all bad people in the world, bro.
It's not.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm talking about in the areas that congested.
You mean in the trenches?
In them trenches where everybody is closed in.
Like I said, those shits was designed to be destroyed.
It was.
You get what I'm saying? Those places were designed to be destroyed. People gotta understand that. Look where me and you at right now. Look at the shit that we seeing.
Bro.
It's like Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying? He thought like a lot of it, but then when he went to Saudi Arabia, he seen different skin color of people. And it changed his perspective. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? The only thing you gotta do is the life hack you gotta do is just move out of that controlled area where it's always chaos. You get what I'm saying?
True.
If you don't get out, you're gonna be stuck in. That's why it's called the trap for a reason.
True.
This is a big world. I'm trying to go to Greece. I'm trying to go to Bora Bora.
Facts. I gotta go to Greece.
A lot of things, and
I
then
gotta go to
God
Greece.
willing, He'll bless me to do those things with my family, the people that I love. You know what I'm saying? I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? So, as far as your question, I'm telling you, the only thing you gotta do is just get out your city. If you live in the inner city where you in the trenches and a lot of shit's happening, get out.
True, because that dude got a lot to deal with. But I really like. I want to answer this question, right? I feel as I don't think no other race in this world should respect black people. You want to know why? We don't respect ourselves. 2, we don't respect each other. 3, we show the whole world we don't respect each other.
Then even at the same time, we have to, us as black people, we have to show why we should love ourselves and we should show them how to you get what I'm saying? Like to have that respect for one another. You get what I'm saying?
True.
We
But listen,
have to do this for mankind. That
it don't take
It don't take just me and you. It takes multiple people. So even these kids that's growing up, Jay, we was just talking about it earlier, bro. I'm scared to even punch on somebody because I'm scared that somebody is going to shoot me. I'm scared to argue with another black person because I'm scared that it'll shoot me. I am scared to have a disagreement with another black person because I'm scared they're going to shoot me. I feel as us black people, we still have to see it. It takes more than me and you. It takes more than whoever on us live trying to understand or understand. It takes more than that because even if I walk down the street, talk to the nearest brother, he's not going to want to receive the message. And I'm not even saying I'm a priest to him. It's just a comment, hi, how you doing? Trying to, you know, see how his day going. He's not going to take it as another race will take it. Like, oh, he want to know how my day is. You feel what I'm saying? How genuine he is. He's not going to want to take it as that because we see as each other as enemies for somewhat reason. I don't know. We see, bro. In this purity facts, we see each other. Oh, I'm better than you. We see each other as I don't need you. We see each other as I don't need to ask you for anything because I got me. We see each other as oh, I can do it on my own, instead of saying, yo, my hand is out and I need you. My hand is out and I need you. Why can't I go into a congested neighborhood, right, without walking past a group of me's and somebody got to mean mug me, say something wrong to me, just to try to get a reaction to try to either jump me or attack me? And it's purity facts, bro. This is purity facts. You can't walk in a inner city past a person that looks like you and they are not trying to make sure you're safe. They trying to see how dangerous you are. There's facts. They not trying to see how safe you are at all.
Absolutely.
And it's weird. It's very weird.
We have a job to do, man. We got to be solution based. You know what I'm saying? I know it's not gonna just take me and you. There's other people that's out there. You know what I'm saying? But we still gotta put the work in. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's you know what I'm saying? Let's get the job done. That's all it is, man. We gonna spread love and positivity. You know what I'm saying? Yes, negativity is gonna be there, but it's only gonna boost our positivity. It's gonna make you wanna. It's more hunger to be that lovable and respectable and resourceful person. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. What's going on in this world? It is what it is.
It is, you know, because you need good to balance out the bad. You need the bad to balance out the good.
Look. Right now, the universe. Right now, have you got them glasses on right now? Them shades. You have them on. You see things as they are. You see things as they are. You get what I'm saying? And when you become when you're chosen, you get what I'm saying? You can make things as they should be. You get what I'm saying? So we got work to do, my brother.
Facts. I just wanted to read this comment real fast that some line DD put. It's a very complicated situation, so much that to approach it with a unliterate strategy to it's not the same fight that the civilians right guys had to deal with. Y'all get it though.
Y'all get it though. I mean, I appreciate that, man. That, like I said, it's I say things as they are. You know what I'm saying? And I know for sure, a man of color, you know what I'm saying? And it can be very hard, but I'm built for it. You get what I'm saying? And I know for sure, you know, me as a man of color and the background that I come from, the family that I come from, the people that I got raised with, you know, the people that I balled with, the people that I was in jail with, the people that I was in the streets with, we all have to understand that we have a job. We all have a purpose, what we have to do here. You get what I'm saying? Especially, you know, us men that's creating, you know, other human beings, and you get what I'm saying? I have a purpose. I'm destined for greatness. You get what I'm saying? So we in there. You get what I'm saying? That the only thing we gotta do is work. You get what I'm saying? Now I'm not gonna say it's gonna always be good, because it's not. You get what I'm saying? We're gonna go through them struggles, trials, and tribulations. Like we just gotta let it be.
And as Subline DD said, it's not yo. I don't want to sound like but it's not sad that hold on. It's not sad that's two people watching it, because you're watching it and we appreciate you. Whoever is you and somebody else that's watching it, and we appreciate y'all. Our voices.
I say 20
gonna get
people
out
have saw this
eventually.
live already. 20 people, about like 20 people saw this live, and this gonna go up on YouTube. It's gonna be up soon, so don't even worry.
It's sad that people won't get this message until it's too late, Subline. That's what is really. It's not sad that's two people watching it. It's sad that a lot of people is not going to get this message, because a lot of people don't want to hear things like this. It's true. It's true. It's true.
They're gonna get this message. They're gonna get this message, bro. They're gonna get this message. They have to. They have to. Real shit. Part of my language, but it's this the interview. You get what I'm saying? And I think this is gonna be one of the best ones. I mean, we're gonna have more, but you get what I'm saying? Oh yeah, next Saturday. I mean, Saturday that's coming up, of course.
All right, but I wanna we about to be almost out of time. I got 3 more questions for you. My last question. Just tell me what as JJ, right? What do you think as the human beings or race, what we have to do to come along and be peaceful? We already established is we need negative for positive. We need positive for negative. But what do you think we need as people to make the world more peaceful?
I'm gonna tell you like this, because there were people in a higher rank that tried this. You get what I'm saying? And asked the same question as you. It's simply impossible.
It's not.
It has. Look, I'm gonna tell you why. It always has to be conflict, bro. It always has to be.
True.
You get what I'm saying? Maybe we can come to common grounds. You get what I'm saying? Maybe. But people gotta understand, there's only one race. Human beings.
Human beings. Thank you.
You get what I'm saying?
Human beings. Say that again.
There's only one race. It's human beings. Yes, we all become different shapes and sizes and colors.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? But when you talk about like coming to like a world of peace, that in this world is simply impossible. Impossible. Yes, you can think, you know, like we're optimistic, of course. You know what I'm saying? We like to look at the greater good. You know what I'm saying? What could come from this world and everything like that. But no, it's simply impossible. There were people, if you look this shit up, there were people that brung the smartest motherfuckers in the world and asked them, yo, how can we create world peace? Everybody in that room told this man, it's simply impossible. Can we come to, like I told you, can we come to common grounds? Yes. You get what I'm saying? Can we come up with different, you know, rules and laws and everything to protect everyone, like every race, you get what I'm saying? Every human being, so all of us can have our rights. You get what I'm saying? All of us be protected. All of us to have our money. You get what I'm saying? All of us to keep our children. You get what I'm saying? Everything. Like, I want to own everything in my life. This is my life. You get what I'm saying? If we could come to that common grounds, you get what I'm saying? Without paying taxes, nigga. I think it'll be world peace with that. You get what I'm saying? But like, far as the literal question that you just asked, it's impossible. I'm just saying.
I don't look. I want to say like this. Let me go because I appreciate Sumline DD for giving his input. I appreciate you, bro. You one of those dudes. Like, we've been going live for a while, bro, and like you somebody that I don't know if you've been watching, but you the only person that's just engaged. You feel what I'm saying? And we appreciate you, bro. And I'm not gonna put that to the side. I want you to acknowledge we appreciate you engaging of what we talking about, and that's why we created the TV show called Talk About It. But let's see, we can demand peace and enough leverage to bring chaos and fear of being.
I agree.
I feel as human beings, right? Just JJ, we somebody we knew each other for what, 17 years, right? I feel just as you know my flaws, I know your flaws.
Oh yeah, we definitely do.
You feel what I'm saying? But we accept each other's flaws. So at the end of the day, it's still negativity because it doesn't matter what your flaws is. I feel like as human beings, we just have to accept people's flaws. Like, say if one of my friends, Jimmy, have an attitude problem. Matter of fact, not even an attitude problem. He like to start trouble. Right? Why am I gonna get mad at Jimmy if I know who he is? I know he likes starting trouble. Why I'm gonna sit here and argue with him? You feel what I'm saying? I feel as human beings, once you know how somebody personality is, you have to accept the fact what they are and just know how to play them. You feel what I'm saying? Because if I know you're a troublemaker and say you one of my closest friends, I love you still to this day. I just know I gotta play you on certain days, certain times. You feel me? In certain areas, I can't chill with you around 20 people. Maybe we could chill just us two. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we know negative gonna happen. So even if you know Jimmy through me, and I tell you how Jimmy is, you just as a human being, you have to understand Jimmy is a troublemaker, and I know how to maneuver around Jimmy personality. I mess with Jimmy. He's cool. He's a cool individual, but he just likes starting trouble. So I feel like to keep peace in this world, we just have to understand each other. We have to understand who have an anger problem. We have to understand who's a troublemaker. We have to understand who likes doing what that's negative so we can understand each other. Because if we don't understand each other and accept each other for who we are, you don't have the right to call yourself a human being because you can accept another human being for who they are. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like I said, it's always going to be negativity. Everybody's not perfect in this world. So we just have to understand who that individual are when we messing with that individual and how to play them. You feel what I'm saying? So it is a way to keep peace in the world. We just have to know how to maneuver around certain people that's in our lives, bro. And that's how I feel. You feel what I'm saying about peace in the world? Because it's possible to have peace. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? It's possible to have peace. Because if you know a thief is around you, right? All right, let me just say it like this: if I know a thief around me, right, and he steal, that's why would I get mad at him? And it's real. Why would I get mad at the thief? I know he's a thief. Why would I have him in my house around expensive things if I know he's a thief? You feel what I'm saying? So we have to We have to learn to accept people for who they are and what they are, because if we don't, it'll still be a lot of friction in this world and a lot of chaos, and people really have to learn how to deal with other people.
And when it comes to peace, it's all about change too. You know what I'm saying? In order for if you talking about changing the world, we got to change ourselves.
We have to.
And another thing, you know, even DMX said it. I love that he said that. He was like, you know, trust the snake to bite. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's too much energy put into somebody that, you know what I'm saying, that you cannot trust. You know exactly who they are. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? You know, trust in the fact that you can see them well. You know what I'm saying? Just move with it. You know what I'm saying? Just have the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even at the same time, like, you know, of course, watch yourself. You know what I'm saying? But then you already know what this person is capable of doing. So anybody, there's genuine evil and there's genuine good. They show you who they are, literally, when you first meet them. So when I even explain to people that I meet, like anybody, I'm talking about like friends, family, girlfriends that I have, you know what I'm saying? Like, I tell them exactly who the fuck they is or what I see. Is either, yo, you a good person, you know what I'm saying? You destined for greatness. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might not happen right now, but you definitely gonna be great. Or if it's a person that's just, you know, that show me that genuine bullshit evilness or whatever, I'm like, man, you got some shit to work on. You know what I'm saying? Now, I might not come off as that. I'll probably be cursing up a storm. You know what I'm saying? But that's my flaw. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, like, trust in the fact that you can see them well.
Fact. So,
like, for the people those are watching, this is a show. Nobody is right on any question I ask or any topic we talk about. JJ not wrong. I'm not wrong. JJ not right. I'm not right. This is just straight opinion based. He give his opinion. I want them to know, like, you're not wrong. I'm not wrong. You're not right. I'm not right. This is straight opinion based. You feel me? You're giving your opinion just like I'm giving my opinion on the topic we're talking about. Anybody could input on whether how you feel about what we talking about or what we saying. This is straight opinion based. We not telling you. The only facts I told you is in the beginning on the statistics on who killed who. Everything else before and after that is all opinion based. Nobody's wrong and nobody right. So, you know, I like towards the end of the interview. You know how I get. You feel me? So I like.
Oh yeah, definitely. That stuck with me. I'm dead ass.
Oh yeah.
That shit stuck with me. Facts.
All right, so Germ said trust a snake will bite, right? All right, so before I ask JJ another question, because I like enlighten these interviews up. I don't like being too serious, especially when we get towards the end, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just like he said, a snake is gonna bite, a thief is gonna steal, right? And that goes back to how you play that person. If you know that snake gonna bite, don't put that snake on your shoulder. You know when to put it on your shoulder, or you know when not to put it on your shoulder. You know, just like the thief, you know when the thief should be around and when not the thief should be around. The thief going to be around when I don't have money.
You should know how to navigate.
The thief going to be around when I don't have money.
The people that you meet in your life, you'll see exactly, like I said, you'll see exactly who they are. You know what I'm saying? So when you see them for who they are, you know exactly how to deal with them. Like that person that go out to parties and shit and always wild. You know not to go to the parties with them. Like, nah, you know, I'm gonna skip out for the night. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we could, you know, we go, you know, watch a movie or something like that. You get what I'm saying? You you can navigate that shit. Because I mean, you could give him advice like, yo, you always bugging at parties, but then of course that person is always, because you can't really give advice to people for their lives. You get what I'm saying? You could only go by your own tuition. You get what I'm saying? Like, for me, I take my own shit. You get what I'm saying? Because I've noticed, you know, sometimes that like people will ask me like, yo, what you think I should do? I'm like, I think you should do whatever the fuck you want. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna do me. You get what I'm saying?
But and another
take
thing,
precaution,
real fast, before you finish with what you're saying, because
precaution on everything. But just and people gotta understand this too. Just as you feel like a snake is gonna bite, what Jeremy said, or a thief is gonna steal, right? Just how you see another person, a person may see you differently. You get what I'm saying? So you may see a bad in person, but a person could see a bad also in you. And that's why I said people have to learn who they're dealing with and how to deal with them. Because you may see a thief, but that thief may seem a selfish person. You get what I'm saying? A person who they can't ask because they gonna say no. And it doesn't mean you're saying no because you don't got it. It doesn't mean you're saying no because you do got it. It doesn't mean you're saying no because you got stuff to do. You just saying no just on your perspective, and they are taking that as a different way where, oh, I can never ask this person for something, so I'm gonna eat this still. I can never ask this person for a meal, so I'm gonna bite him. You get what I'm saying? So just how you're seeing how a snake is gonna bite and a thief is gonna steal. Why you think that snake bite? Why do you think that thief steal? Everybody have their own perspective of life. That's why people have to accept people for who they are and not say, oh, you're a snake, and not say, oh, you're a thief. Why he's a thief? Why he's a snake? You get what I'm saying? It's a reason behind everything of somebody doing.
I'm gonna tell everybody on this live, I love to love. I love to love.
But everybody's not built to love the love.
I thought, you know, it's crazy because, you know, you can lose yourself in love. You know what I'm saying? You can definitely, and I have. But then, you know what I'm saying? I got this Florida sun, you know what I'm saying? So I'm, you know, things working out in my favor a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, who this?
What's
going on, fellas? Can y'all hear me okay?
Yeah.
If you got any input, bro, we appreciate you engaging with our TV show, bro. You got any input, what we saying? Like we said, this is a opinion-based platform, bro. You're not wrong. I'm not wrong. You're not right. I'm not right. It's just your opinion, bro. Just let the people know.
Nah, for sure. Well, really, I just joined in, man, because hey, y'all start talking about them snakes and perspectives, you know, and acceptance. You know, and I kind of hit it on it earlier when I had responded about how complicated the situation is, that no unilateral approach would really be just. It's almost like to focus the amount of damage that's been done to us. It's not as simple as just, you know, loving it away. Honestly, is you can't just or even try to approach it with any type of scholarly or psychological, because that it is that it's that for sure.
Absolutely.
You know, but it's one of them situations, man. Like you said, I like what you said, Tay, about accepting people where they're at. And what you said, JJ, you know, like you said, and when they show you who they are, you know, believe them.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, it's all that in one. But I keep jumping back and forth. It was just earlier when y'all were talking about strategies, you know, and how to bring peace and all that. It's really been eating at me. I went to the back and hollered at my cousin about it. I'm like, man, the peace is definitely needed amongst brothers, man.
Oh yeah, definitely.
but some would argue that it's too far gone. And I see Tay, he kind of fighting that. You know, you fighting that, Doc. You fighting that. You don't want to believe
he
it.
Definitely is, man.
But honestly, man, if we sit up, like you said, you know, it needs to be compartmentalized. You know, I think it's a group of people that need to be focused on, but the other group need to go ahead on about that. You know, if you have that type of level of empathy, you know, everybody got a role to play.
Yeah.
You know, and if
absolutely.
you know, and I think that's like I said, I ain't here to say nobody right or wrong. I'm just saying.
No, keep going. We liking this.
So
right
you
now.
gotta be opinion based, bro.
Yeah, man. Bro. But if we can just compartmentalize fully, and like you said, agree to disagree at some points, but then other things we got to be 10 toes deep. Like we can't disagree on certain things. We can't allow certain things around certain places. The same way Tesla or NASA compartmentalizes the entire engineering process to things, we need to be taking that same step or that same approach.
Oh yeah.
Like like to really get to the point in the root issue with things. But that's all I have to say, fellas.
Yeah, yo, that was good, man. That was definitely good, bro.
But the thing is, why I fight it so hard, because I feel as us human beings, we should still accept each other for who we are, because everybody is raised different. Everybody is raised in a different environment.
Different strokes for different
where
folks.
I was raised, we seen dead bodies at a young age. You feel what I'm saying? It's not normal for a regular kid.
Yeah, I do.
You feel what I'm saying? But in certain areas, they don't know what death is. The only death they know is the grandparents.
For sure.
So I just want the human race, forget what race you are. I just want human beings to understand that we have to understand one each other. Because if I don't understand you and you don't understand me, how can we get along?
Yeah, right.
Yo,
right.
Bro, I hope you know this. This
even like I was
saying, is recorded.
This right here?
Yeah.
Oh,
it will be on
man,
YouTube. Nah, yo, you made some great points though, bro. So you go, they gonna be like, oh, bro came in lit. He let the fire on the stick. You heard? So
all right, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and get up off here. I ain't on there. I didn't know it's gonna be like that. I know,
but it's crazy.
Blessings. I appreciate it. It's cool.
Before you go though, we love to thank you. Like, yo, you made some good points. You get what I'm saying? Everything that we were saying, you get what I'm saying? You broke it down very simply for our audience and everything. So, yo, that's very appreciative, bro. You
already, man. Blessings to y'all too, man. Likewise, stay dangerous, man. Stay safe. All right.
Thank you,
But before we end this, you know, I like razzing it up a little bit. Just name one thing you love about your era growing up, bro. Whether it's dancing, doing the heel toe, A-Town stomp, lean with it, rock with it, snap your fingers, like anything. I just let the people know the era you come from and what you love about your era, bro. What was your favorite part of your era of growing up?
My favorite part of my era. There's so much. Cause I've been through so it's crazy. Cause, bro, you know, I come from a Christianity family. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm Muslim now. You know, one God. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, with that different experience, I loved it all. You know what I'm saying? So I could. One thing that I thought that was for me, you know what I'm saying, that I loved in my era was me playing basketball. I really, you saw how I loved it. You know what I'm saying? How I was beasting and everything. Like,
bro, for those who know me and JJ, we both played ball, and we used to go at it. Like, I bet you ain't dropping 20 this game. Like, we used to go at it. Like, back then, I bet you, like, motivating each other. Like, and it wasn't even it was really motivation. Like, I bet you won't drop 20. Like, we were just motivating each other, bro. And that's, and me and JJ always been like that, bro. Literally. Always been like,
Facts.
you to say it's a friendly competition that motivated both of us. Literally.
That
Both of
definitely
us.
was one of them. You know
Literally.
what I'm saying? Every other thing that we probably did that was, you know, like in the streets or you know what I'm saying? I mean, we was just growing up. You know what I'm saying? Experiences
Yeah.
and, you know, being curious about things and seeing how things play out. You know what I'm saying? And we saw how it played out. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, now it's just right now
Last question.
I'm trying to, you know, build. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to be resourceful. I'm
That's all.
trying to
That's
get some
all.
money,
We ain't
man.
partying. We building.
All right, last question. We're going to lighten it up before
Mhm.
we get up out of here. Would you rather fart out your mouth or fart every second of the day? And it's the last
Fart every
question. You know I
second
like
of the
lighting
day.
it
And you
up.
Fart
know I
every
like
second
lighting
of
it
the day.
up.
That was easy. Why the fuck
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Why?
fart out my mouth, bro? The fuck? You mean bourbon? Or like literally like gas, like
Farting
you
and
smell
you
boot.
smell it out your mouth.
Oh no, I'm
Boot
farting
but
every.
duty.
Yo, this nigga crazy.
Well, like I said, you know, at the
Yeah.
end of all my shows, I like lighting it up. I don't like
Yo,
really
you
being
hear
too
what he
serious. We
said?
already
Like,
gave
come
our piece.
on now. Like, yo, he crazy. Farting out your mouth. Like,
I appreciate I appreciate you, Jay.
oh
This
yeah,
not the
yeah,
last
yeah,
time
yeah.
you're
We
gonna be
about to
on
be
my
lit,
show.
man. We about to be lit.
We gonna do this every Sunday. Every Sunday we're gonna go live as possible. We could and give our input on the world. I do want to send my
Brother Nah,
condolences
yeah.
to
May God be
brother
praised, you,
Nah
bro,
G.
man.
Family. Make sure I will drop his petition down below. Make sure you like, subscribe on my YouTube. I will drop his petition. We need y'all to sign this petition. We need y'all to engage in what's going on because
Yeah, because
this world is getting
whoever's
crucial out
that
here.
person that
It's
pulled
getting
the trigger
crucial.
on them, man, they need to go away. They need to go.
They need to go.
He needs to
We need them to do
suffer the
25 to life because if it
consequences
was
and
one of us,
repercussions.
we would
All
have
of
did
that.
25 to life.
Fuck that.
Thank you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate you guys for engaging, and we will be back with another video. Thank you, and we out.